Hello, pup parents, and welcome to today's episode of the Perfect Pup Podcast. My name is Devin. When you get a puppy or bring home a new dog, you will read and hear and watch a lot of different tips and tricks for potty training a puppy. And they're all helpful and they're all good, but there's one essential tip that really is going to be the foundation for successfully potty training your puppy. And that's what we're going to go over. So let's get right into it. When we talk about potty training, it sometimes is a difficult thing. Every dog is different. We covered this on other episodes, and you shouldn't put timelines on your puppy's ability to become potty trained. But generally speaking, it can be accomplished within 3 to 6 months generally. We need to talk about the laws of learning when it comes to potty training. The reason it's such a difficult behavior for many puppies is because every time your dog relieves himself in the home, it's self-reinforcing. Think about it this way. Your puppy needs to go to the bathroom. They're in the house. Maybe you left them unattended, or they have some freedom, or they're in the crate or wherever, and they go potty. When they go potty, that moment instantaneously is reinforcing because they now no longer need or have the urge to go to the bathroom, and they feel better. And there was no repercussion, right? They went to the bathroom, look around, everything's fine. Great. So with that being said, the key tip for potty training a puppy is to set a schedule and set timers and stick to that schedule to a T. Really what you're trying to accomplish when you potty train your puppy is you are trying to give them as many instances as possible where they go potty outside and are reinforced for that behavior. Because the alternative is they go potty inside and they're also reinforced for that. Naturally. So the reason you want to set timers is that we as human beings, we are forgetful. We have a lot of things going on. I don't need to tell you how busy you are because everyone's busy. So by setting a timer, you can do it on your phone, you can do it on a smart device, you can do it on an old-fashioned kitchen timer, whatever you want to use. But for a young puppy, if you're just bringing home a puppy, set a timer for anywhere from 45 to about 90 minutes. And I give a range because every dog is different, and especially breed size matters. A very, very small dog, small puppy, is going to have a smaller bladder and naturally will need to go more frequently, whereas a larger dog has a larger bladder, may need to go less frequently. So set a timer. Let's say you're going to do it for 60 minutes, 1 hour. Set that timer. When it goes off, you take your puppy outside. You have your specific spot. Get them to go to the bathroom. If they go, you praise like crazy, you reward, you have treats, you have, whatever their favorite thing is, and you really have a party. And then you bring them back inside and you hit repeat on that timer and you do it again every 60 minutes or every 90 or every 45, right? I'm giving you a range, but that truthfully is the essential tip for successfully potty training a puppy. As your dog gets older, you can and should increase the timing on those timers, the interval on those timers, up to an hour and a half, especially as your puppy gets older into that 5-6 month range, maybe it's every 3 hours, but you have to set a schedule and you have to stick to it. That's it. That is the essential puppy potty training tip. There are so many other ideas and things that can help. And, you'll read and hear things about potty bells and potty pads and should you have your dog on a leash or not when you take them, if you're going into your yard, and et cetera. And all those things matter. But if you're not setting timers and sticking to a specific schedule, you're going to struggle. And it can feel like it's very intense in the beginning, and it should be. It takes a lot of time. But the problem is if you try and, let your puppy go too long or try and extend the timing, what happens is you'll have accidents in the home and that self-reinforcing behavior. And now you're kind of stacking them up against each other. And really you're just trying to get more and more of the outside reinforced potty breaks versus it happening naturally inside and your puppy still being reinforced for that. Many people ask, okay, so beyond that, are there other times I should definitely take my dog out? After a meal within, I would say 10 to 15, 20 minutes, you want to take them out. After they have water, you want to take them out almost instantly within 5 or 10 minutes. At night, you can extend these windows of your timer because generally speaking, If your puppy's sleeping, they can hold it a little bit longer. But again, I advise you to not try and stretch it too far. Even if that means you're having to set an alarm and wake up every 2 hours in the middle of the night for the first week or two of your puppy's life, it will be so beneficial because you will be setting them up to have more opportunities to go outside, be successful, be rewarded, and learn this is where the good things happen. So that's it. That's the essential puppy potty training tip, is to set a schedule and set timers and stick to them to a T, and you will see much quicker results for potty training your puppy. Thank you for watching or listening. If you haven't already, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know how this helped your pup. And other than that, we will catch you on the next episode.